If there's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. Hey, if there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry, I got plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Oh, love, baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah, baby, I've been making plans. Baby, I've been making plans for
my sincerest
you.
apology. I mean it. Look, I'll admit it, albeit pathetic, that I'm in my late 20s, still never been to a wedding. Guess the idea of that lobby empty. Do not sit with me, Will. It's not your fault.
Who give it? Who give it, this beautiful lady, to this man?
I do.
You do? Remember, you said you gave her to him. Now, once you give something to someone, you don't want to take it back.
Right.
So it's not yours no longer.
Okay.
It's not under your control.
It's all yours.
All right. Thank you. Stand up. Marriage is an honorable and joyous occasion. It connects us with our thoughts and our hearts, and it gives us a charm of home. When you think about home, if you can imagine when you go on a vacation, regardless of how nice the vacation is, you still long to get back home. It was celebrated with the presence of Jesus in John chapter 2, when he was there at the wedding in Canaan of Galilee. And it was sanctioned by the Apostle Paul in the book of Hebrews, telling us that marriage is honorable in all. And now, Rene, if it is your intention to have Mona Lisa, think about the famous picture, Mona Lisa as your wife, signify by taking her right hand and she take your right hand. Both of you take each other's right hand. To be your lawful wedded wife, and you have signified by taking each other's hand. This is to you. And what you must keep in mind, because sometimes we get sidetracked and we forget the vow in which we made. A vow is something, it is a promise that you make before God that you will do just that. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it tells us, don't make a vow if you're not planning on keeping the vow. So you are really vowing to God that you will do this. Because we are standing in the presence of God, angels, and naturally disassembly to say, this is what we're going to do. Do you take this woman whose hand you now hold to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
They didn't hear you.
I do.
All right, all right. Do you promise? And we don't, you know, in today's time, we break promises so easily. One way we break it, when we sign a contract on a credit card, we say, I promise that I'm going to make the payments thoroughly like I should. Something comes up and we're not able to keep it. In this case, whatever comes up, you must talk about it. Do you promise to love, to cherish her in sickness and in health, in riches and in poor? So if you hit the lottery, or you go down and get some money at the casino, half go to her. Don't be talking about, no, I put the sweat in for this. No, 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 no. You're making this promise today. That's what you will do, for better or for worse. Now that's something that we have a tendency to lose sight of. Anybody can stay in something when everything is going good. When the bills are all being paid, whenever the house is clean or taken care of, whenever you're able to go on a vacation. But what happens whenever one loses their job and not able to perform like they were already? That's the worst part. So don't just look at the good, remember it, but the worst will be coming. Because Job said, man is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. So trouble is lurking outside of the I do. And forsaking all others, keeping her only as long as you both shall live.
I do. I do.
You do? All right, all right. Now that means if your buddy and you want to go fishing, it's not out of order to check with the wife first. It don't mean that she's the boss or anything, but she may have something else planned. As the respect to her, check with her first. And it won't be out of order to say, well, let me check with my wife first. You're giving her respect. That's how you cherish her. You're not overlooking her. Keep that in mind, because it's going to come up. It's going to come up. And I really hate to say it like this. A lot of time it will be, and mothers don't mean to be dipping all the time, you know, like dipping snuff. But they will do it. And they will give you unasked advice. If you didn't ask for that advice, hey, Mom, talk to the hand. Don't talk around it. Nope, I got to check with my husband. I got to check with my wife. Now, he said he do.
Yes.
You heard him, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, now to you. Do you take this man who you now stand holding his hand to be your lawful wedded husband?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hear that? Did y'all hear that?
Yes.
Say, I do.
I do.
Oh, now we talking personal. You do. Yeah, that's it, that's it. And do you promise to submit to him?
I do.
To cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or in poor. Same thing I said to him. If you win, don't try to keep it hid. Because, you know, you ladies, y'all a lot of times keep stuff under the bed, you know, have it in socks and everything, and in in hat boxes. You know we ain't no looking no hat box, but you got something up there. You're keeping it, saving it for a certain day. And do you promise to forsake all others, keeping yourself to him only from this day forth?
I do.
Okay.
They can't
You got-
hear you.
I do.
I do, and it's on video too. So now you can't deny that part.
Okay.
It is a mutual promise in the presence of God, and I said earlier, angels in this assembly, that you both have agreed that you will, throughout circumstances, hold to what you are vowing today as husband and wife.
Yes.
That you will love and cherish each other until death do you part.
I do.
I do.
The only way
We do.
out of this vow supposed to be death. And as I sort of said earlier, when things start to get a little hard, sometimes we want to pull out. That's not what you're to do. Because marriage is as Christ is with the church. And all of us that are saved, we get out of order. But Jesus don't kick us to the curb. It's because he loves us. Love is the only thing that will keep you together. You must love each other. I would like to say, don't go to bed with an unresolved argument, disagree. Stay there and talk it out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you got to go to work in 3 or 4 hours, but you got to get this straight first. You got to get it straight, because if you don't, that's the way a dagger start coming in, just to loosen things apart. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take some work. You got to work at it. And it's not just a little work, because things keep coming up. So work at it. I'm looking at the two of you, and I like I told Rene, I said, man, you really look good. He said, man, you know I always look good, you know. I always dress. I said, but listen, the way that you are looking, if you had come in with overhaul, that glow that's on his face because of Mona Lisa standing before him, that's what it is. It's in your eyes.
All right now.
I see it there. Everybody else see it. So you got to hold to, keep in remembrance of this day, of your vow, your commitment, and remember, you made it to God. You make one to me, you can easily throw it off. But whenever you make it to God, God doesn't forget. And he'll say, but I didn't tell you to make that vow. You did it. So you got to hold to it. And that's what must be done. That you will love, cherish, and until death do your part, I already said. Just want to reiterate it. You will promise. Oh, are there rings as of yet? I know it's a ring somewhere around here. Oh, you got the ring. Yeah, man, you over here got it all here. Whoa, man, that's a nice ring now. Yeah, let me take this here and hold it for a minute. If you notice, this ring does not have any breakage, if you're able to see it. It doesn't have a beginning, and it doesn't have an end. But it has an inside. it is the two of you that are inside this. The only way that it can be broken is for you two to allow somebody in. And in order to allow them in, you must open the door. Be careful on that. Think about the ring. No breakage. So, mother, this is the first time I met you. You look beautiful, both of you. But stay out of it unless you're invited. Don't give a lot of unnecessary or uninvited advice. Because soon as you say, if I was you, but you're not. You're not. You are not. So right there, that makes it non-void. Stay out of it. If they ask you in, then give some advice. Because you've been at it. You have done it. You know how it is. But don't offer unadvised advice. I had to tell my mother many times. I said, look, wait. I didn't ask. Forgive me. Go on and slap me if you want to, but I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you because she's full of advice. My brothers will tell you, she's full of advice. She don't mean no harm. I know you're perspiring up here. I'm not necessarily the easiest person to stand in front of because I talk a lot. And but these things needs to be said. This ring, it's a beautiful ring. And if I'm messing it up by putting my fingers on the top of it, you'll be able to clear it off. And ain't nobody gonna look that close. But keep them out of it. Keep your friends out of it. Keep your sisters out of it. Your brothers, your parents. Keep everybody out of it. He's the only one that the Bible tells you that the two shall be made one. Whole. This is the one. I'll give this to you, and I want you to place it on her finger. You have taken this pledge of your fidelity and your vow that you will honor and cherish each other. I'm not going to use that one to say, with this ring, I do weigh it, because you both have already made that part of the vow. You can put it on a finger. If it won't go, twist it. A little saliva, it'll finally go on down. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, keep on. Pull that finger. It'll go on.
No, just push it.
Yeah. Don't worry. You know, it's good. It's good to have some laughter. That's something you can remember. You know, I always say, you know, you don't want everything to run smooth. Let somebody stumble or fall or somebody, not one of you two, but somebody else, and you remember that in that day. Now, young lady, I want you to do the same thing.
Okay.
Place that ring on his finger, and these, it's not really in the ring that marries you, it's in the heart. Because if you don't have the ring on, maybe you may lose it. That can happen. It happened with me. I was in the nursing home. I sent my ring back to the house by my wife. I haven't seen it since. And that was 20-some years ago. Haven't seen it. I don't wear a ring, but I still know I'm married. So as long as you know that. But those rings, keep in mind, no breakage on them. You can't tell from when they made it, where it started and where it ended. So if you keep everybody out, unless you two decide to let them in together. That's what it'll be. Don't worry about it. You still look beautiful. You look good. You look great. And listen, when we get to the kiss, I don't want no little peck. I want me a kiss. I'm not gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Now, by the authority of God Almighty and the power of the state of Michigan, I now pronounce you two husband and wife. You may salute the bride. Y'all got it? Y'all got that picture? All right, all right.
Oh, chicken. Chicken.
Yeah. And each one of you have to light the unit. Take the candle off. And both of you have to light the big one. Light it. You get that, Nate?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Nope, you good. Yep.
You good.
Let's leave it.
I'd like to introduce you all. No one has met these persons before. Less than an hour ago, it was Miss Moore and Mr. Jackson. And now I'd like to introduce to you all Mr. and Mrs. Jackson. For the first time. Go, go!
I bring the beat in.
make sure my dress. This has been the most beautiful wedding I've ever been. They are so blessed.
They can't hear you. Diaphragm.
Say what about my diaphragm?
They can just speak louder.
Way down.
Okay, way down there.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Give us 1 minute. It didn't work. There you go.
That's a good help.
Gotta yell it.
Yell it.
You know, like you
Put your hand
put your hand over like you're in the studio, like you about to do some freestyle. There you go.
So, okay, so everybody can hear me now, right? Diaphragm, all good. But I have been blessed to be here today. This has been my big sister for over 50 years almost. I'm 62, but it's all good. But I would like to say God bless Rene and Lisa for many, many, many more days. Thank you. Say what? Many, many, many more years. All right.
Hold up.
Hello, everyone. My name is Edith. I'm Rene Jackson, youngest sister. Let's get it right. Everybody's been saying I'm the oldest, but I am the youngest. Let's get it right, sister. But I am his oldest sister. And I just want to say congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Jackson. And I want to thank everyone for being here in support and love of my brother, who I love very much. I'm about to get choked up, so bear with me. I want to read this little poem, which is in the program. It says, unfortunately, it's not possible to have everyone here we love today. I'm thinking particularly the bride and groom's father. The bride's father, Mr. Robert Lee Wallace, and the groom, my father, Willie Jackson, who is in heaven. Yes. We love. We know they're here with us in spirit, and they're not here only in our thoughts today. More importantly, they're here in our hearts always. So with that being said, I would like for everyone to raise their glasses, cups, and join me in a toast in the absence of the fathers and the loved ones that are not here today. They're gone, but never forgotten. Cheers. Cheers. I love you guys and wishing you many, many more years together.
We have time for these 2 or 3 more people that want to congratulate them and share your thoughts about Rene and Miss Lisa. You can come up and take the mic.
Hey, look, Lisa. I'm sure Rene done told you a lot about me, like I'm his crazy cousin and all that. Rene means a lot to me. He not just my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? He mean a lot to me. Like, I'm always at every house he ever stayed at. It's like he can't, like he need me on his taxes, like he needs my social security. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I am so glad that he finally got him a wife. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You are very special. Yes. To not just him, but to me, and I'm sure to the rest of us, because his sisters, got a new sister.
Yes.
And now I got a new niece. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to tell you, Uncle Ricky really welcomes you into this family. Okay? I love you, and I'll make sure I call you if I want to take him fishing and see if it's okay.
First to go. All right.
I'm glad to be here today. That was my brother Willie, my nephew. I'm so glad that my nephew decided to get him a wife, not get him a wife, chose a wife. And then the words say, he that finds a wife finds favor and obtain mercy and grace with God. And I hope and pray that those will follow you every day of your life. And it's just a start. All you have to do is have faith in God, and He will keep you and lead you and guide you into all truth. I know He can because He did it for me.
All right.
I'm an example of it. Ever since I've been around my nephews, I want them to see Christ in my life. And I hope and pray that you'll be that same instrument to your family.
Amen.
Amen.
God keep you.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I don't need a mic. I talk to people all day every day. I'm John. I'm Lisa's uncle. And Rene's been in our family way before him and Lisa got together. He was like a son to my brother-in-law. They go fishing together and do all kinds of things together. We really like Rene a lot. But I heard Johnny tell people about the mamas and the daddies. I heard one preacher say, the best way to stay married is stay married and make time and take time. Welcome to the family.
This is pretty odd situation here. Well, Rene, my cousin, he's my first cousin, and well, he's the second oldest. He says he's the second oldest cousin.
Rene is like my first cousin, but technically he act like he my big brother.
Out of all of 30-something of us, it's 30-something cousins. 32 cousins, so they say, right?
So by me being the oldest between me and my brother, it's really funny because now I feel like I have a big brother as well. He always try to treat me like I'm the little sister.
And he says he's the second oldest. I might have to research that.
So I'm cousin / sister to Rene, Vita, Shine, Angie, everybody.
Rene was that cousin that I would never see get married. That makes any sense. See, he was the cousin that I used to look up to like, man, he got a different woman every 5 months. And they all be fine, right? So this is true. I'm going to tell it like it is.
But I'm happy that he met somebody that he can share the rest of his life with. I get that it's hard when you've been single for such a long time, but I think he met the right one. She might give him a little, and she seems to be very nice and a very sincere woman, and I'm really happy that he met her.
So like I was saying, I thought it was maybe he had caught COVID or something because I couldn't believe what the words I was hearing out of his mouth over the phone. I kind of held the phone back like this, like see what time of day it was and make sure he wasn't drinking. But it was pretty early in the morning.
So Rene is he's very outgoing. He's very articulate about what he wants and what he likes. So for him to bring her into the fold, he knew that she had to fit within the family. So I'm really happy. I'm happy for him.
So he said, man, I'm gonna get married. And he said he always wanted to get married before he was 60 or by the time he was 60. So I kind of believe, like, okay, that's understandable. You know, that's what you want to do. I think that's pretty much all I got to say right now about that.
Okay, hey nephew, niece, Rene, Lisa. I just want to say God bless you guys. May your journey be a good journey in marriage and good life to you. I teach you.
I just want to wish you congratulations, Uncle Rene and Mona. I'm so happy for you guys, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't be there, but I do wish you guys much love, joy, happiness, experiences. Uncle Rene, you need to get on a plane. Y'all need to go somewhere for y'all honeymoon, but I'm just really excited for you guys. I'm really proud of you, Uncle Rene, but I'm just very happy for you all, and I wish you all the love. I love you both. Congratulations.
My name is Shirley. I'm Rene's mother. Rene's my son. And any time of night or day I need him, call him. He'll be there.
And my new sister-in-law, Miss Mona Lisa. I want to congratulate y'all. We want to congratulate y'all and just give y'all some love and praise. Praise to the man upstairs for bringing y'all together and blessing y'all. So,
We just want to say congratulations. We love you both. My brother is very happy. Lisa, you make him happy, and he make you happy. I am so glad to bring you into our family. All I ask that y'all keep love and keep love, communicate, and have fun. Fun, fun, fun. Y'all are one. Team Jackson. That's it.
So I'm gonna end it with this, bro. When times get hard, and I mean they gonna get hard, and you want to walk away, stay and pray.
Jacqueline Lee Drew, made an honor for Mona Lisa's wedding. I've been knowing her for over 50 years. We've been best friends over 50 years. And one thing I want to say about Rene that I will always remember is one song that he liked, and he could be in the bed sleep. And when he hear that song, he would get up and start dancing. We used to always sing Pat Benatar's song, Love is a Battlefield, but we both was praying with our kids. He's my baby. I love him. I ain't lost a son. I gained a daughter-in-law. And I love them both, and I wish them all the luck. But I'm happy she's getting married because I want her to really, really be happy this time. I'm happy Rennie's the one she's married. So hi, I'm Angie, Rennie's second oldest sister, and met Lisa recently. I've been knowing the family for quite a while.
Hey, bueno, what's up, bro? Lisa, I just wanted to say I'm very proud and happy to be a part of y'all coming together, getting married.
Hi, my name is Edith Davidia Jackson. I'm Rene Jackson's sister, his oldest sister. Rene is very near and dear to my heart.
Lisa's father and Rennie were best fishing buddies. What I've said to them ever since they've gotten together was to keep God first.
I really appreciate having a big brother like you, Ren. He's always there. It's good to be on his team because you're going to do some winning. That's what he strives in winning. So thankful to have him as my brother and welcoming sister-in-law Lisa to the family and her family. And I hope that you and her, Lisa, last forever. Thank you. Peace.
He is my second oldest brother. He has been a blessing to the Jackson family. He is a loving, caring person. He cares about his kids. He cares about his parents. He cares about his siblings. And he just welcomes people with open arms.
And I also tell them all the time to keep people out of your business. What goes on in the house stays in the house.
Me and my brother, he loves his family and he loves to dance. He thinks he's the master ballroomer. He called his name Big R Small J, but I told him now that his special day of September the 17th is coming up. He's losing that Big R Small J. He's no longer that player. He's the married man soon to be on September the 17th. But I love my brother and I welcome Lisa, Mona Lisa Moore to the Jackson family. We welcome her with open arms. We love her. For the short time I've known her, she seems like a beautiful person. I'm so proud of my brother, and I wish them forever, ever love, laughter, and togetherness this day forward.
Lisa, me and her hit it right off. She seems to be a very nice young lady. I can tell she cares a lot about Rene. I can tell Rene's been happy ever since he been with Lisa. So I just wished him all the wonderful blessings. Hope they do well. They've already shared some of their ideas of what they want to do in the future. And I think that's a great thing. I had a great start. Have my support 100. I'm very happy for the both of them.
This is how I met my fiance to be. Her name is Lisa. Soon would be a Jackson. I met her back in 83, 84.
We met like in 86.
Okay.
And we dated for like 2 months. And then we went apart for like 30-some years.
At the time, she was married, and I had a crush on her from that point. So we dated for about 2 months, and we called it quits because she was married and I wasn't. So she came back maybe 10 years after that, and I ran into her again. Every time she come to visit her parents, she always would make sure she see me. Me and her father became very close friends. We went fishing together all the time after he had retired. And when he got sick in 2021, about November, she came down to visit. And I told her family, mother and siblings, that if it take 10 years, I was going to marry her. I'm waiting on her. And that caught her eye, caught her attention from that point on. So her father died 2 weeks after that, her father passed away. She came back again.
So I came in October, I believe. My father had a stroke, and Rene came over to visit, and he actually took me out. So I'm thinking, oh, he just talking.
From the funeral to now, we've been together for 9 months, and it's been the best 9 months of my life. She's the girl I've been waiting on. She make me smile. She make me happy. She take care of me. What more can a man ask for from a woman? And I do love her, and I'm gonna marry her. Hallelujah. Good job.
Okay, so I came back to Michigan because I was staying in Arizona. And my sister Janice, I always try to let him know when I get in town, let me know when I'm in town, about Rene coming over and stuff like that. So the next day he called, he said, are you ready? And I'm like, oh, it's for real. So I'm running through the house, getting dressed, so he came over and took me out. So at the dinner table, he leaned forward, he said, I've been waiting for you all this time. I am going to marry you. I don't care if it takes 10 more years. So we just started talking and dating. Here's my two.
That's it?
I guess
Anything else?
we started dating, building our relationship up.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right.
It's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good, needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. We can build a world of love, a life of joy, make our goal each other's happiness. I will do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I want to do a little more, just a little bit more. It's so good loving somebody, that somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good wanting somebody, and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. Say now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about a 50-50 love. Said it's so good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, yeah. Said now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about a 50-50 love, yeah. It's so good, good loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good, good. I'm so glad that there's you.
Keep going.
I'm experiencing
Uh-huh.
I'm giving 80%.
My brother,
20%.
when he loves, he loves.
Well, she's giving 70%, and I'm giving.
Stop me.
But you just don't know.
You know, I was gonna say this on your toe, but I'm gonna say it now. And I know y'all gonna go through.
Anyway.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Hold on, cut, yeah.
I want to
Bro,
say
hold on, bro.
congratulations. What you stopped in the middle of it. What are you
Oh no,
doing?
no, I was gonna say nah, bro. I do know. I had a rhyme.
You taping this? You gonna tape?
Somebody.
Luke.
Oh no, you should have seen him when I was sitting up there. You look very professional.
You did look professional.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
I don't know why
Right.
you get nervous when you're thinking like your mind just get blank. It's like, okay, that's not what I really want to say.